for you right after the 11 o'clock news. But in the meantime, the scouting movement, it's been around for a century, more than a century now, and it's always been inclusive and accepting of, males, females, all diversity in cultures. But recently, a troop has broken new ground in that regard. The Muslim Crescent Scout Group in Logan. It's the first of its kind in the state. It's been established to encourage and engage Muslim youth and provide outdoor activities for members to be active and social. It's just like other scout groups. Anyone can join this one too, but the difference is that Muslim traditions are respected and embraced. So to find out a little bit more about it, we're joined this morning by Farah Scott, the founder of the group. G'day. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. Farah, how are you going?
Good, good, thank you.
Now, tell me just a little bit about how you approached the idea of creating this group.
Yeah, we've been running kids' activities for a few years, and we were trying to think of a way that we could run a regular, structured program. And one of our teams said, "Why don't we do something like Scouts?" And I thought, why do something like Scouts? Why not join Scouts? That way we don't have to create our whole brand new program ourselves. We can, take part of this already amazing program that's already running to do great things for the young people.
And why did you have to create a special version of it? What was restrictive about the regular scouting program?
There wasn't anything specifically restricting about it, so we do the same things as all the other scout groups, but just we do embrace, as you mentioned, more the Islamic tradition. So, as part of our program, we prayer times are, allowed for, the girls who wear the scarf feel more comfortable because, all the leaders and most people are. Parents know that the food will be halal, that Islamic festivals will be celebrated. So, we're not charting a completely different course, but just adding our own tradition to it.
And how has it been embraced by members of the Scout group?
It's been wonderful. Yeah, they've been so excited to have this new Scout group, and they've been really interested in learning about, all the different ways in which they can accommodate us, that they didn't realize before that, they needed to make some slight allowances and changes to their program to allow for more diverse, cultures and communities to really be effective members of the Scout movement.
That's interesting because this might help to create a whole extra dimension where, still further different cultures could be, I guess, considered more carefully and embraced within a scouting group.
Yes, yeah, that would be great if there was so many different types of scout groups out there to really enrich the scouting movement.
Let's hear from one member of the group, 17-year-old Abdullah Gemajolo, explaining why he joined.
I decided to join the Scouts because I felt like as a male, and like in religion, usually the male assumes more work. I thought it would be good to learn more skills so I could base more work off of it. I enjoy mostly the skills that we get to learn because I've been able to use them in real life as well. So learning how to tie knots, lifting other things using rope configurations, so it's been quite useful.
So that's 17-year-old Abdullah, and this is 15-year-old Samira.
What I love about it is because I get to learn skills I can use in life. I get to learn some outdoor facts, like sometimes someone will say a fact about an outdoor activity or thing we do. They'd be like, this happened, or you can do this with this. So it's learning. You get to learn something interesting every time, and sometimes apply it to your life too. I'm one of those people who enjoys meeting new people, so get to know more people or find out about them. So I found this is like the perfect way. We get to work together, we talk about each other, we know each other's strengths and weaknesses, so we can help each other. So that's what I really enjoy.
Yeah, there's Samira there. Farah Scott has been talking with us. She founded this group. Any camps coming up?
At the moment, they're not allowing us to really do our own camp because we're brand new. So we're learning from the other existing Scout groups who've been really embracing of us as joining the movement. So we're joining them on camps or the big camps organized by the state so that we can learn what to do and still get to enjoy the great fun of having a camp.
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Farah.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Farah Scott just explaining about a brand new scout group, the Muslim Crescent Scout Group in Logan. First of its kind in the state to, be part of the broader scouting movement, but to also create a bit of space to appreciate Muslim religion and engage Muslim youth. Interesting to hear about. Kate O'Toole with you on ABC Radio Brisbane and Queensland.